Hey everybody, Dr. Toby Potter here, the Unshakable Investor, and I have with me today in the studio Miss Jessica LaFair.
Doing great. Doing absolutely fabulous. The weather could be a little
Had
sunnier,
some
but
storms today.
we did have some storms, but we're sunny inside our office.
Yeah, well,
So
it's sunshine out now. It's sunshine out now, but it
so
was
that's good.
horrific this morning coming in. Um, Talk to us about Cottonwood Title.
So Cottonwood Title was established in 2020 by yours truly.
Mm-hmm.
I was the youngest title company owner in the state of Texas, and as a woman to establish a title company in the history of Texas.
Okay.
And the only reason I was able to accomplish that really is because I'm second generation. So I carried the legacy on
Nice.
from my mother, who was
Outstanding.
one of the first women in North Texas to have her own title company agency.
So there's hundreds of title companies throughout. There's almost as many title companies as there
Yes.
are convenience stores in
Yeah.
Texas. So what separates you? What sets you apart? What makes you different in the world of real estate investors, investing, and all the nuances that we have to deal with?
Absolutely. So some title companies operate like convenience stores, unfortunately, where it's try to get a lot of traffic in, try to
Mm,
push a lot of traffic out. They're focused just on the premium, how high we want the higher, the $1 million deals, the
right.
8 millions.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want to care about the investor market. And we don't feel like that. We don't have that heart in that sort of way for the investor clientele. We
Mm-hmm.
really care about our investors at Cottonwood Title, and that's just one of the small things that set us aside from your other title companies. Is we truly value the investor market, the ones that have your double closings, your wrap closings, your assignments, where they're using creative lending.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy to be creative with you, and so are our underwriters, which is a really great bonus as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
And so, with that in mind, those are some of the things that make us different. We're also small. So, I actually own the title company, and we're available 24/7, nights, weekends, holidays. In
Nice.
fact, the only holiday we're not available
Yeah.
is going to be Good Friday.
Good Friday. Okay. That's
So,
great.
if you're calling us on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, you're trying to get that,
That
especially
final
for
deal.
taxes, trying to
Yep.
get
Yep.
it in
Yep.
before the end of the year hits, we're going to be your
Nice. So let's talk
title company
about
to come to.
investors who are doing these unique situations,
Yes.
whether it be a wrap, whether it be a sub two, whether it be a seller finance lease option, all these unique things. What is it that you do that really gives them a safety net or a uh, sleep good at night feeling protection?
So the I would say the most major part that will set us separate from our competitors
Mm-hmm.
and really make us a unique hinge
Mm-hmm.
in what's trying to be accomplished in these closings is access.
Okay.
So you have access to us, like I said, 24/7. We know that investors aren't working 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
Right.
They are some of the hardest working individuals that I know.
Right.
And we're also available outside of that schedule.
Okay.
And further on than that is our knowledge. So our knowledge goes back for estates, whether that includes probating,
Mm-hmm.
intestates.
Mm-hmm.
It helps with trusts. It helps with broken title, where we can go through and try to help the investors know how or what routes to take to perfect it.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of different facets of what we do that make us that hinge piece into what these deals need in order for them to get closed.
Okay.
You don't want a title company that is just looking for the quick close,
Right.
open
Right.
close. Now, we want to provide a fast closing,
Right.
but we also know that a lot of the title coming in is going to have clouds or damage.
Multiple.
And
Multiple. Especially if there's a divorce.
absolutely.
Yeah, you've got liens. In fact, we've got a deal going on right now in Illinois where the husband lost the house through the divorce, but instead of paying his attorney, he has attorney place a lien on the property for his
Oh.
fees. Yep, yep. And then the husband did a second unauthorized, had it notarized, put it on court, and the notary is in jail right now.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And this is where a profound title person
Yes.
found this for us, helping clean all this up in Illinois. So these are the kind of things that when we dive into a property, we don't know what we don't know as an investor.
Absolutely.
And we heavily rely upon a title search to see what are all the clouds,
Hmm.
what's going to be removed just automatically because it's frivolous,
Right.
and then how do we get the rest removed? And so this is very, very important. Let me ask you this: so if we have uh, clients that are looking to do deals, what areas, what states do you work in?
So I am exclusive to Texas.
Okay.
I am a Texas gem through and through.
Okay.
Maybe at some point we'll look into branching into other states,
Hmm.
but I am born and raised
But all
Texas.
counties in Texas.
All counties in Texas.
Okay,
Your
good.
one-stop shop,
Okay.
Texas title company. We can function throughout all the different counties
Mhm.
and do everything that needs to be done, no matter where you're
Okay.
buying
And
property.
what if we need? So let's say we are looking at making an offer on a property, and on public record it doesn't show much, but we need a quick search.
Hmm.
Can we do those with you to see what kind of clouds are on that?
Absolutely.
And what's that called?
Well, so we have different levels. We
Okay.
have like a preliminary
Mm-hmm.
report that'll show you basic uh, public functions that you
Mm-hmm.
would see. So
Mm-hmm.
who the tax record shows owns it, what the last vesting deed that they have that is reflected oftentimes on the appraisal districts.
Great.
It can pull those things together that honestly the investors have probably already found themselves.
Right. Right.
So what we see more so is abstract certificates.
Yes, abstract certificates.
Where we can pull those, and our abstract certificates will go through and pull any liens. It'll pull current judgments in regards to who's currently in title, and as well as previous title owners.
Okay.
So that if there's anything lingering, because some of these are foreclosures.
Yes, yes. Most of ours are.
Yes.
In fact, every deal that we work on and when we work with our students, it is a distress situation. Pre-foreclosure, tax lien, probate, short sales, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't always see all that's being assumed by taking over that property.
Absolutely.
And you may have city violations, we may have HOA violations.
Right.
So there's so many things on there. And we need to know that we're being protected before we ever finalize that offer to say, hey, does it still work for us?
Yeah, absolutely. And that is huge when it comes down to the financials.
Yes.
Because if you have a property that you're going to offer $10 for, and that's your max because you've done all your math for your ARVs, and you come through and you find out there's a $5, mowing or
city
IRS.
Violation. Yeah. Or
the IRS doesn't like to remove their things
and they won't.
Either.
Yeah. The IRS doesn't move. Everybody else you can negotiate with. The feds you cannot.
Uncle Sam's not negotiable.
So ladies and gentlemen, how do they get a hold of you?
It's very simple. We either have our main website, cottonwoodtc.com, where you can also find us on social media, Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
We have our main email. That's our processing, or you can use orders at cottonwoodtc.com.
Perfect.
We have all of our information on our Facebook or on our website, and you also get access to my personal cell phone number.
Perfect.
So for anything that's needed.
And when you're where are you going next week?
I'm going to St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, that's right. St. Thomas. So you won't be here for our live event that we're having next Tuesday, but you will be involved every time after that.
Well, and I'm still on call while in St. Thomas as well.
Yeah, whatever.
So we have...
you better not be.
Oh, no, absolutely. In fact, I was telling you, this is the first vacation I've taken actually since...
2011, right?
Yeah. Since it's been
That's
over
awesome.
a decade. But even then, my passion goes beyond profit.
Okay.
So profit is necessary. Money makes the world go round.
Yep.
But my passion is driven by the ability to help others. I'm wanting to clean up properties in Texas, one property at a time.
Yep.
Even though the title company, if you look at the percentages, my investors, my wholesalers, you guys make an excellent profit at what you're doing. And Toby is huge at maximizing that for you.
Thank you.
And we sit on our side of the desk and we see these profits. And there's many title companies or even owners that will leave title because it's so lucrative.
Yes.
But for me, it's more than profit. It's legacy and continuing on from what my own mother did.
Right.
And it has to do with making Texas clean and the title. And so
that's awesome.
Even when I'm in St. Thomas, I know I'm going to have at least 2 or 3 clients call me. They're saying,
who bought the tickets for the trip?
My mom did.
Yeah, yeah. So good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Toby Potter here, the Unshakable Investor. I wanted to do this introduction. This lady is phenomenal. She is now partnering up with us. She will be an affiliate. She'll be at your beck and call for anything you're doing in the Texas area. We've got her. She's right upstairs from our office here. So I can run up there and
Yeah.
knock on the door and say, we got to get this fixed now. But she's a great asset. We love her. And I look forward for you guys hooking up and getting these things rock and rolling. Um, quick phone number shout out.
Absolutely. So our office line is 281-369-6612. It also rings my cell phone directly. And my cell phone number, if you'd like to reach or text, is 214-789-2039.
All right, everybody. Dr. Toby Potter, Unshakable Investor. I'll see you soon.